Good evening. Thanks for joining us tonight at 6. I'm Joe Ripley. This is the 10th time the vice president has come to Georgia this year, and with at least one more visit planned for next week, she's hoping the stops are going to pay off with an election day win just 17 days from now. Faith Jesse with the 11 Alive political team is live for us tonight at Lakewood Amphitheater, where Harris is expected any minute now. Faith?
That's right, Joe. Senator John Ossoff on the stage right now. Shortly before him, we saw Congresswoman Nikema Williams and members of the Congressional Black Caucus. The enthusiasm is heavy. Before that, you can hear the crowds behind me. A DJ, I'll step out of the way so you can see a bit of the crowds. We're at the Lakewood Amphitheater. Keep in mind, this is a venue 24 hours ago. People had no idea where this rally was going to be. It's full from the stage all the way back to the lawn. But this is the enthusiasm that the Harris campaign is going to have to keep going through early voting, through election night, and we actually went out into the crowd and spoke to a couple of voters about what is that #1 issue bringing them to the polls. Take a listen to what they said.
The #1 issue for me is my inability to make choices about my own body. If I'm unable to make choices about my own body, then the economy doesn't matter, healthcare doesn't matter, jobs don't matter. Because if I can't make those decisions for myself, then I can't function in those other areas.
The economy has never been better. The stock market has never been better. Anybody who has a 401k, all they have to do is look at their balance today. Thinking back where we were 4 years ago, we were in a state of chaos.
That enthusiasm is going to be very important, Joe. Taking a look at some recent polls here in Georgia, the race is going to be very tight, but the former president still has an edge over Harris in Georgia, and he is coming for those disinfected Democrats. We saw him campaign in Cobb County on Tuesday, a county that went blue in 2016 for Clinton, stayed blue for Biden, but he's trying to flip it red. The Harris campaign trying to do the exact same thing, speaking to disinfected Republicans and Democrats to not stay home, but to get out and vote. As you know, early voting underway here in Georgia. 1.2 million people already casting their ballot, and they are hoping that people will come out. This is one of 3 stops in the next week right here in our state for Vice President Harris. She's expected to be at New Birth Missionary Baptist tomorrow, and then on Thursday, she'll be campaigning for the very first time with former President Barack Obama on the campaign trail here in Georgia. So they're hoping to keep this enthusiasm. That's what we're seeing here right now, and she's expected to take the stage any moment, Joe.
Yeah, Faith Jesse there at Lakewood Amphitheater on the south side of Atlanta. Thanks so much for that live report.